Hello guys, Jonas here with another shoutcast for you today. I am actually doing another replay of the Starcraft 2 tournament that actual Starcraft Adventures is hosting right now. He's sending me all their replays and I'm just picking the best of the replays and shoutcasting them for you. The ones I received yesterday, I think this is the only one that I actually feel that is worth shoutcasting. The other matches weren't exactly the best. And I do have to apologize about the delay of getting this up. Today I spent probably 4 hours straight trying to get this working. In the last replays, if you notice, I had two parts where there's like a 10-minute part and a 3-minute part. For some odd reason, the program I use, Camtasia, would publish the whole game, but then when it's finally finished and I actually go to view the game after 30 minutes to upload it to my computer, the last 3 minutes of the game, for some odd reason, it is like just audio and no actual video. So when I go to upload it to YouTube, it's just like the last 3 minutes will not be able to broadcast because there's no video to go with it, so it gets cut off. So I've been having to do two parts. Well, now I found a workaround, which hopefully this will work from here on out. Is I actually do the actual uploading of the video from Fraps to Windows Movie Maker, and then once I have it all put together from Windows Movie Maker, I actually go into Camtasia and I put the watermark on, which seems to work. Now, if you guys are smart and know how to do that a little bit easier for me, go ahead and let me know, and I'll try your way. You can send me an email at JonusHK@gmail.com. Explain to me how you do it, and maybe you will be the genius that actually solves my problems. But for now, that's my workaround. I've finally figured out a way of doing it, so I should be able to put a lot more videos up sooner. But we'll go back to the game. I don't know if I even introduced the players yet. We have Jack here at the bottom left corner, which is a Protoss player, and we have Lass up here at the top right corner, which is another Protoss. We are playing on Xel'Naga Towers. So far, they actually just scouted their bases to see exactly what build each other are going, which you're going to see very, very unique or similar builds at this moment. Both of them have their Cybernetics core up right now with one gateway, and the probe count is identical. So Jack is finally doing something a little bit different. He actually has one gas up with another one on the way, while Lass only has one gas right now. So possibly Jack is going to go something that's going to be a little bit more heavier in the gas department. We'll just have to wait and see what he actually chooses to go. We do have another pylon going down for Jack to stop him from getting blocked with units, so he needs to get those pylons up. And then we also have another gateway going down for Lass. So two gateway versus one gateway at this point. So Lass is going to should have a little bit more troops out on the field. What is this? Apparently we're going hallucination for Jack. I don't know if he accidentally clicked that because, as you can see, he's going warp gate technology. Sometimes what you'll do is you'll actually hit the wrong hotkey and accidentally get the hallucination. Hopefully that wasn't an accident. Hopefully he meant to do that. We'll have to wait and see what exactly, what route he takes with this. If he meant to click that, this should be interesting. I've never seen a hallucination play, so I'm kind of excited to see him actually do this. But right now, we definitely are just, they're just getting their probes macroed up. They both are about 22 probes apiece right now. And 3 gateways up for Jack, and we have 2 gateways and a cybernetics robotics facility going up right now as well for Lass. So probably going to see some Colossus or possibly some Immortals. So definitely might be not good for Jack though, because those Immortals, if you go with a heavy Stalker build, those Immortals will tear apart your Stalkers. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. Looks like some scouting going on for Lass right now. Just securing the map and seeing if you can pick off some probes, but there's nothing to pick off at the moment, and we'll have to wait and see. It looks like observers coming out to go do some scouting and possibly an expansion from Lass here. And what are we going to do? And there is an expansion going up for last, so definitely a smarter build in this direction for last, in my opinion. This is kind of a risky build he's doing right now, especially if he's going to use that hallucination. We'll have to wait and see here. I have to say, I think Lass has the upper hand right now, though. Observer almost done, and he's going to let some more stalkers out in the play. He needs to really push soon, and here he goes. Jack is going to go and push right now. Definitely, you know, the army size is going to be almost identical. The only thing that's going to be different is Lass is going to have some immortals by the time he gets up here, which should be devastating for Jack. But if he can play this hallucination build pretty well, we'll have to see how powerful this is. Like I said, I've never actually seen a guy go this direction, so I'm kind of interested to see how well this does do. And he does hallucinate some stalkers here. And he's going to come up here, and we're going to see some zealots taking some meat of the damage here at the beginning here. And here he does bring in those hallucinated zealots to tank for him, and then the damage is going towards the hallucinated zealots. The zealots are trying to get up this ramp. There is a mortal out though that will devastate this army though. He does force field the ramp, so the guys can't get up. I don't know who did that. That was kind of a bad play from Jack, though. I guess he just needs to, get one force field up on this ramp to block that ramp. But he's not going to, and he's going to be able to destroy this army. He does split the army up a little bit, though, but he's not microing his men at all. So he's all going to get these men are going to be picked off by the zealots, and the stalkers are going to shoot from the distance here. This is not good for Jack at all. He's going to lose his stalkers and his sentries, his army. 2 immortals out here as well on the battlefield, which is not going to help at all. So as Jack's army goes down, he actually wasn't able to destroy the expansion at all either, which is not good at all. And it looks like Lass is going to transfer some workers to get this expansion going, up and going. And Lass is way ahead right now. 2 bases to 1, plus no tech either from Jack. So this is not looking good. He's going to throw down a robotics facility finally and a forge, I guess, for some cannon support, or maybe just for level 1 army or armor or attack. Can't even talk apparently. But here we go. We have another battle going down. Stalkers are going to get hit by the zealots. The zealots are going to die. 2 immortals on play though, which is going to really devastate Jack's army here, which is only 4 stalkers. A couple more stalkers coming out, but this is definitely not the army you want to go against with the immortals. The immortals are going to just tear apart these stalkers, and that army does go down. The pylon will go down, and his expansion, Jack's expansion, will be going down here shortly as well. He needs to get some troops out or something. He needs to get some sentries to block off this ramp is what he needs to get. But this expansion is going to go down. The probe count is still fairly even, but the problem is Lass has 2 bases that are actually pretty saturated right now. He definitely needs to get some more probes on his base though. But he's well ahead though. He should be able to push in here and take this game. No sentry yet. I don't know why he doesn't get a couple sentries to block off this ramp, because he's going to be destroyed basically by this army. A sentry does come up on the play. Force field does go down. He is going to split this army, but there's an observer out here that gives him line of sight up here, so he's not going to have an advantage going up this cliff though, unfortunately. Immortal does pop, but it's kind of too late for that. He is going to destroy a sentry. A stalker goes down, and Lass just trying to survive here, but I don't think it's going to help. And he does get backed up. He needs to get a good force field out here, but he has no energy to do that. So this army is going to be opening up here very shortly. Should have got more sentries, but I think the damage was already done when we lost that expansion down below. And that should be a GG. Jack with an interesting hallucination build, but it wasn't good enough, unfortunately. And Lass with his expansion is going to take this victory. I hope you enjoyed this game. I will be broadcasting more as time goes on. I am working on my shoutcast a little bit better. I know sometimes I I stutter, and I'm working on that. So bear with me. Subscribe if you can as well. I love to see people subscribing to my channel so you know when the latest and greatest videos come out. Also check out my my tournament host that is hosting this tournament. He is actually has a nice little blog up that he takes, does a lot of work on. Definitely check him out at Starcraft Adventures, which, like I said, you'll see that in my comment there. Also check out my clan's website, www.insanity.com with the 1, and go there and say hi to us. And we do have a CEVO match coming up here very shortly, which I will put those games up once we have those matches done. I do have a lot of replays I will be posting later down the road as well. Some 1v1 matches of my clan that they had that I just haven't had time to post. But other than that, I will talk to you guys in the next match, and you guys have a good night.